Hey y'all, it has been 14 days. I have literally stuck to something for myself for 14 days, trying to figure out how to lose weight naturally. So, yeah, it's been 14 days, and so far I am down 4.6 pounds as you saw me step on the scale this morning. Um, you saw this morning I weigh 187.2 from my 191.8. It's just 4.6 pounds, but honey, don't you know that's 4.6 pounds that I was never able to lose over the course of the last 4 years because I guess I didn't have a made up mind. I wasn't dedicated to trying to invest in myself and figure out why I was gaining weight. Anyway, so 14 days, 4.6 pounds. I think that's a pretty healthy weight loss amount. And it's not just water weight. You know how sometimes if it's water weight and as soon as you drink something or soon as you do eat something, it comes back. That's not happening. It's I've been monitoring my weight and I have my weight every single morning. Like I told y'all in my last video, I weigh, I don't know if you can, all my weights right here. I weigh myself every morning. So because I want to stay on top of what's making me lose weight, what's making me gain weight. Anyway, so yeah, 4.6 pounds. So let's talk about how am I feeling. I am not feeling hungry. I don't feel like I'm depriving myself. I don't feel like I'm missing out on any junk foods that I normally would eat, like Doritos, Cheetos, Big Red Soda, rice. And I'm not saying rice is a bad thing, but I don't eat rice right now. I stopped eating rice because I can't control myself. I will eat rice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I had a choice. And if I had any type of gravy or something to put on it, I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna eat it, and I can't just eat. I'm not gonna say can't. I wouldn't over the course of years. I would just eat a little, just a little, you know, I would eat all of it. I would steam a pot of, a container of rice and sit there and eat all of it. And if I got full, I'll put it up, come back and eat some more later on. Honey, I woke up one day with a made up mind. I don't do any of that anymore. Uh, Cooking, that's kind of why y'all haven't been seeing too many amateur cooking videos from me because I'm not really just cooking like I was at first because I'm eating really small things. I'm eating whole foods. I'm eating very, very small portions. So, I guess I have maybe one or two clips of something that I cooked one day, and I can show you that, but I stick with canned tuna, regular fresh fish, and it's either baked or air fried. I will have chicken breast, which you will see, which actually I made a video showing how I make my chicken breast in large batches or whatever. I just, cut it up, season it, cook it, so it's there whenever I want some protein. So pretty much chicken breast and fish is what my go-to is that I've been sticking to for the last 2 weeks. So chicken, I've said this like 4 times. Chicken, fish, and eggs. Chicken, fish, and eggs. That's all I've been eating is chicken, fish, and eggs. And I'm really not even tired of it. I love it. But the thing is I only eat twice a day now. That's another thing I think that's keeping me on track is I'm eating 2 times a day. But anyway, I guess I can make a whole separate video so this one won't be so long. I'll make a video about what I'm cooking and what times I eat, what times do I stop eating. I'll do that on my next video. That's in my plans, okay? What else? Oh, another thing I've noticed, since my body has been, I guess, going through some type of weight loss transformation on the inside, I think I don't know what's happening, but I'm always hot. Have y'all ever experienced that? I am always hot now. Where in the past, I was one of those girls where no matter where I go, if I'm in a car, movie theater, watching TV, any time of the day, any time of the year, I always have to have a blanket because I'm always cold. Now I am perfectly fine with the AC on. Put the AC on 60, for me, because, and it's not a hot flash, I wouldn't say. I'm not, how some people be like, oh, I'm so hot, just suddenly. No, my body has regulated to, I'm just not cold anymore, ever. And I think, and I've noticed that within the last 2 weeks of me trying to eat whole foods and cut out all the junk foods, I started noticing that my body temperature has regulated to something warmer. I don't know what that is, what that's about. Anyways, I think that's it. So I'm gonna show you guys. Y'all see me with my little. Y'all normally see me outdoors or in the kitchen with something big on. So I just thought, since I don't have, or I haven't showed you guys what my body actually looked like, and 4.6 pounds is what I've lost, but it's not enough to see a difference. I don't believe it's not enough to see a difference. So I thought I would use this video today to show you guys what my body currently looks like, because I don't want to continue this journey. Hopefully I do continue the journey, but if I don't want to lose weight and come back and say, ta-da, this is what I look like, and you guys be like, well, what did you look like at first? So I just wanted to show you, put something on so you can actually see what I look like. And yes, this is one of these little house dresses, if you will, or I mean, you can even go out in it. But in my body status right now, I wouldn't dare go out in public with this dress on. So let me just show you what everything looks like. So let me turn, I think, this way maybe, and show you guys what my problem areas are that I want to concentrate on. And it's the back fat, all the back fat. I got 3 rows in the back. I have the 2 stomachs that I always mention. When y'all hear me say 2 stomachs, this is what I'm talking about, 2 stomachs. So this is more, I want this to go down. I want this to go down. Of course, my arms, I'm not really concerned about my arms, but I think as I introduce walking and weight training, my arms will tighten up a little bit. But my biggest concern is the stomach and just overall weight loss. But anyway, so this is what I'm looking like, and I hope y'all enjoyed my video. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I cooked, and I think that's all I'm gonna show you. But if I think of something else in a few minutes, I will pop back on here and tell you. Oh, another thing I was gonna say, some of you ladies may be looking at this and saying, just put a girdle on. It looks cute on you. Just put a girdle on. I don't even own a girdle. Yeah, I don't own no girdle. Is that ladylike to not own a girdle? I don't know. So I don't have a girdle. So y'all see my my panty line, my first stomach, second stomach. So y'all, this is what I look like, and that's it. I think this is enough. I've told y'all enough, and I'll do another video telling y'all what I eat, in detail, how I eat it, like what times I eat, what time do I cut my eating off on, things of that nature. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I always say subscribe to my video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so. I would love to have you. If you haven't subscribed and don't want to subscribe, honey, that's okay too. As long as you watch, just stay tuned, stay plugged in with me, and see if I lose weight. Just come watch every Wednesday. I can't promise what time, but I upload for sure every Wednesday, letting you guys see my weight loss, weight gain, and we talk about it. I'm going to talk about what caused me to gain weight, what I think made me lose weight, and we'll just go from there. All right, see y'all later. So here's what a typical morning has been looking like for me this last week. You may see what you might want to call grease at the bottom of the bowl, but this is a lot of flavor. And this bowl was full. It was full of chicken breast. So when I cooked the chicken breast, I did add a little bit of butter to it, a little bit of olive oil, and that's what I cooked the chicken breast in. And since we're at the very bottom of it, this is the renderings that you see here. So I am going to take this and apply it to the skillet. So my point is don't use any more extra oil than what you're needing. So let me let this cool down a little bit. I'm just trying to coat the skillet with that oil instead of using an olive oil. Instead of using something more, let's just coat the skillet with what we already have, which is what I just did there. And I'm going to go ahead and take the egg, and I'm going to crack the egg and put it in here. These are the seasonings that I'm going to be using on the egg, and I'll be right back. This is how much the chicken weighed, just in case someone is curious. This is what a typical breakfast could look like for me in the mornings. Could be a little bit more meat, a little bit less egg, or a little less egg, a little bit more meat. Sometimes I may have toast with jelly and butter. Sometimes I may not, but I am very mindful of whatever carb that I have in the morning. I balance it out by eating less in the evenings. So you just gotta kind of figure out what you're doing, which is what I'm still doing, trying to figure it out. But this is what a morning could look like. And when I say morning, it could be when I first get up in the morning. I may eat this at 1 o'clock. I may eat this at 11 o'clock. It just all depends on you. There's no right, there's no wrong. I'm just basically showing you guys week to week kind of what I'm doing, and hope that it will inspire you to try to figure your own body out and try to get this weight off your body. So that's what I'm doing and what I'm sharing, and hope you guys come along with me and join me.